Hello everyone, welcome to the live show of Dahlia SANS Machinery Company. I'm Joan.
I'm Cindy.
At the machining factory, we provide CNC machining for rapid prototyping and part production for more than 10 years. We specialize in machining, milling, EDM, WEDM, and grinding process. And we can also provide jig and fixture production and part assembly service.
Kevin， 我没有钥匙。Because of the epidemic COVID-19, the world economy has pressed the pause button. Domestic and foreign companies cannot communicate face-to-face and visit the factory as usual. China prevented and controlled the epidemic well in the earlier stage and got good results. The manufacturing in China have not been greatly affected by the epidemic. If you have project China, it's your good choice. So today we use the live show to take everyone into our factory and have a look at our factory environment, equipment, and past machining process. I hope which can help you know us more. So first of all, let us take a look at our manual milling department. It is usually the first process after the purchasing material for the part. So here is our manual milling department. We have 5 powered milling machines. The powered milling machine is a light general purpose metal cutting machine with vertical milling and horizontal milling. The maximum machining part size is 1,372 mm by 305 mm, and the machining precision can be guaranteed at 0.05 mm. The milling machine has a wide range of uses. It can process planes such as horizontal planes, vertical planes, grooves like pivots, shift grooves, dovetail grooves, and so on. Gear parts include gears, spline shafts, sprockets, and spiral-shaped surface like thread, spiral groove, and various curved surface. In addition, it can also be used to process the surface and inner hull of the revolving body and do the cutting of the work. Because of the multi-edge intermittent cutting, the productivity of the milling machine is high. In short, a milling machine is a machine that can mill, drill, and boring a workpiece, suitable for industries such as hardware accessories, mechanical parts, models, and automated manipulators. The operators have more than 5 years of processing experience. The degree of automation of the milling machine is not as high as CNC machine, so the operator needs to have a relatively high process experience. Their sense of responsibility is also very strong. If the parts on the ships are not processed, or if the customer requires urgent products, they will reasonably work overtime or work by turns to complete the production in time with good quality and accurate quantity. At the same time, they have a strictly prohibited attitude to the machining of the drawings. When find a problem with the machining drawings, they will make a reasonable proposal and do necessary communication with the customer. The conventional milling machine can process a wide range of raw materials, such as low carbon steel, high-speed steel, stainless steel, aluminum, and so on. Non-ferrous metals such as brass, red copper, beryllium copper, non-metallic materials are also the machining strength of milling machines, such as polyurethane, nylon, acrylic, PEEK, and so on. As we can see, our manual miller operator is working. He is very experienced in the industry. 你别录你的，他已经那个没有东西去了，不知道放谁了。对呀，现在时间有点短了。想想那个不同意。就是这个。Okay, now let's see the commonly tools for milling machines. The milling drills, milling cutter, reamer, and screw cap. As we can see, 这也是洗刀，是不是？对 ，This is the milling cutter. They are generally used for the processing of various types of holes and grooves, such as special-shaped holes and Western-shaped holes. 角刀是哪一个来着？这是角刀，这个是角刀。And we can see this is the reamer. Reamers are generally used for machining precision holes. The reamer. This is the reamer. Have different kinds of reamers for different parts. 然后司机是哪个？这个吧。Here we have two samples, two types. So you have a look. Tabs are mainly used for machining screw holes. Okay, this and this are both tabs. 好，然后下一个钻头，这些是钻头，是不是？好。And these are drills are mainly used for drilling, and the depth of the hole is determined by the digital display of the equipment. As we can see, 这块有一个数显表，是不是就这个钻孔的深度？对。As we can see, this is our digital display equipment. So, 下一个是克鲁斯，快不快？那上一个部门慢点。As we can see on this follow-up, please. On this side, we have two high-speed wire EDM equipment. 比较近一点的这个中间大。The high-speed wire EDM is a type of wire EDM, also called WEDM, that is as for short. The electrode wire generally uses molybdenum wire. The specifications are 0.18 mm, 0.2 mm, 0.22 mm, and 0.25 mm. The molybdenum wire can be reused. Its processing speed is very fast. Its accuracy range is 0.05 millimeter to 0.08 millimeter, and it can cut various special shaped metal parts. 这是看了吗？ You can see our workers is with the high-speed wire EDM machine. Okay, now let's show our experienced workers install the high-speed wire EDM machine, and we will show you how it works from the beginning. Ah, 中间那个丝就是这个丝，是不是？啊。Molybdenum wire we use. The main specification 0.81818. And we can see the high-speed wire EDM is working now. And maybe it's too thin. This is the molybdenum wire we use. As we can see, it is very, very thin. 能看清吗？能啊。好，太细了啊。And the specification is 0.18 millimeter. $14分钟差6分钟，我觉得加上这些，差不多。
This is our grinding machine department. We have two to six surface grinders and one water grinder. The table size of the surface is 150 millimeter by 457 millimeter. The maximum grinding length is 475 millimeter, and the maximum grinding width is 160 millimeter. The grinder is a motion tool that uses abrasive tools to grind the surface of the workpiece. Most grinders use high-speed rotating grinding wheels for grinding. The workpieces are generally clapped on the work table, and then the edge or the end of the grinding wheel is used to grind the plane of the workpiece. The grinder can process materials with higher hardness, such as hardened steel, cemented carbide, etc. It can also process brittle materials such as glass and granite. The grinder can perform high precision and small surface roughness grinding, and it can also perform high efficiency grinding such as powerful grinding. This is our Model 618 grinder. It's very suitable for grinding precision and small batch parts. The grinder seems to be very simple, but processing will be affected by various factors, such as the selection of the wheel model and the material, the degree of dressing of the grinding wheel, the grinding feed rate, etc. So the requirements for personnel are also very high. Although our processing workers are 25 to 30 years old on average, but they have more than 6 years of operating experience in the field of grinder processing. They can process precision parts with a precision of plus or minus 0.001 millimeter, and the surface roughness is 0.2 to 0.4 millimeter. They select appropriate grinder accessories according to the requirements of the problem. Usually, the grinders rely on magnetic tables to fix metal parts, but our grinder workers are also very experienced in the grinding of non-magnetic materials, such as stainless steel, and they are also good at processing other special materials, such as tungsten, aluminum, copper, and many more. 这个你可以，我觉得读快了有感觉，就是快了不行，就慢慢的，就一个字一个字凑，没感觉，就跟唱戏一样。你说，哎，你说，他说不是这样的，我已经从那时候已经尽量的助训人了呀。大学我在这还有一个人帮我把手机拿。
grinding process can make the part have a good surface finish.他就等会，你先，要不咱们那个，正好他手头上面有件。OK。
我已经合作嘛，因为我就觉得，我觉得不是因为我那个是这台阶，这台阶，那个是比较。
哎，他们那个磨完的这个件儿有没有拿一个展示展示？有没有磨好的表面还挺光滑的件儿？嗯，好，好，谢谢。哎呦我的妈，这么沉。这是磨完的，展示一下，太沉了。As we can see, the part in my hand is after the grinding process. It has very good surface finish. The part is a little big for me.
你整的这么大的架？就是那个。嗯啊，嗯，来，这个吗？啊，这个。这是硬度计的，这是硬度计啊，高度显啊，嗯啊一So, in every process, we all have different injection for the parts. As we can see, we check the size specification of the part in the grinding process.
So if you have a machine part or project, welcome to send us inquiry at the live show. If you send us inquiry and place the order, we in the live show, we will have some discount for you, such as one piece free sample. Mm. 这个是磨完的吗？磨完了，能看一下吗？ So here is the part of the grinding process, very smooth. 好了。Okay, after the grinding department, next we will go to our CNC department. I think this is the most important department in our factory. Okay, now let's go to our CNC department. In our CNC department, we have a machining center equipment, low-speed wire EDM equipment, and fine hole discharge equipment. Okay, here, okay, here is our CNC department. As we can see, there are three CNC machining centers, one Beijing Jingdiao engraving and milling machine, and one Meadermo and one large machining center made in Guangdong. And we can see this is the Beijing Jingdiao engraving and milling machine. The engraving and milling machine can both engrave and mill. It is a high efficiency and high precision CNC machine. Its workable size is its workable size is 730 by 400 millimeter. The maximum moving range of XYZ axis is 600 millimeter, 400 millimeter, 350 millimeter, and the maximum working load is 300 kilogram. The spindle speed range is 0 to 24,000 RPM, and the achievable accuracy can reach 0.005 millimeter. Then let's show you the machine in the in a closed distance. 这门能开吗？ Okay, we can see it directly by the video. As we all know, with the continuous development of industry technology, the requirements for material properties of important parts in some fields also increasing, such as strength, hardness, heat resistance, abrasion resistance, tensile strength, compress strength, and so on. As a result, the application of various difficult to cut material becomes more and more expensive. The precision machining capacity of the engraving and milling machine can meet the processing needs of small parts, especially for the medical, bioelectronics, and other industries. Not only that, the engraving and milling machine has a variety of processing technology for milling, drilling, grinding, which can be widely used in many product fields. Meter multi-axis machining technology can effectively reduce machining difficulty, improve tool life, machining quality, and efficiency. The functions of machining center and the engraving and milling machine are very similar. Both can do precision machining of metal or non-metal. However, they still have several main differences. The engraving and milling machine has a small volume than a machining center. It's mainly used for finishing small milling volumes and small models. It is suitable for processing materials such as copper and graphite. The machining center is used to complete the processing of workpieces with a large amount of milling. And then let's show you one part of our by the machining center process. Okay, this 这个这儿，this product 这样能看清？能哈。This product is a plate support made of alloy aluminum. The difficulty of its processing is that the wall of each cavity is really thin, and the aluminum material is very soft, and there is a hole between the two walls. 后两个墙，两个壁之间有个小孔，是不是这块儿吧？是不是这块儿就特别薄，然后有小孔的，是不是？然后 these points determine that the cavity is easy to deform. Various factors pose great challenges to machinery and processing personnel. So it is not possible to process the desired parts just with good equipment. The experience of processing personnel is also very important. Both are indispensable. Okay, let's see the part. Material is aluminum. Aluminum, very soft part. 好啦 OK，这样我就弄完了。下一个 and next, let's see the madam machining center. As we can see here with the video here. Oh, it's not working now. And this is the madam size machining center. Its maximum processing size is 500 millimeter by 400 millimeter. Later, we will have workers to show you how our madam machining center how it works. Wait a moment, please. Okay, during the time, let's see the large scale machining center first. As we can see, this is a very large machining center. Its maximum processing size is 1,200 millimeter by 400 millimeter. And also these are 没有了。
离远了就听不清了。那就照那个吧。我先说。
Okay, as we can see, our experienced operator is do the program, and then the machine will process the part as the program. The CNC machining center has a relatively high degree of automation. Each machined part requires professionals to process the drawings and write programs, and then the operator can start processing after tool selection, model setting, and alignment of the parts. So the professionalism of the personnel is also required. Our engraving and milling machines are 4-axis, and the medium-sized and large-scale machining center are 3-axis. All of them can largely meet the needs of precision parts in many industries.
那你还不如照这个呢，这个里头方方面面呢。
Of course, if you need more advanced precision parts for aerospace, medical, and actually, we also have a 5-axis machining centers in our mass production workshop. Although 5-axis machining has more advantages than 4-axis and 3-axis, but not all products are suitable for 5-axis machining, and the parts suitable for 3-axis machining may not be suitable for 5-axis machining. If products can be produced by 3-axis, use 5-axis machining will not only increase the cost, but the effect is not necessarily good. Only by making reasonable arrangement and formulating suitable machine for the product can give full play to the value of the machine itself, and at the same time reduce customer costs, especially this year due to COVID-19's widespread threat to business process and economic benefits. Reducing part manufacturing cost is more important than ever.
比那个啊，OK，我给你开的。
Okay, you can see the engrave and mill machine has a very high automation. It needs less person to operate, just finishing the program and the big machine can work itself.
你说，咱要不要先讲这一块？这一块正好在工作呢，这块正好有人。 那最后那一块了吧？对，这啊，这是这 small device，next 就别念了。变
called the microelectric discharging train. The principle is the same as that of the electric discharging train. It can also this is the usage of the train. First, I will try to fix the electrode wire.
electric wire 是这个。
Use the button to connect the electrode wire to the ground.
好，太细了，能看着吗？
This is the electrode. It has different specifications.
这个是那个什么铜，那个brush and copper，是不是？嗯。 Use the button to connect the wire.
嗯，吕雪找你。现在就我不知道他干啥，他包之后我叫你。现在就开始包了。
没有，我先准备包。我来的时候要往里放。
哦。
有19000了嘞。
我手机依然没有点赞。
还没有点赞吗？
我通过链接直接点的就没有。你那也是通过链接点的吗？
我是通过链接点的，我这不是你发的，我就发这个。
那我不行，我跟上次一模一样。
这个已经20分钟了，有20分钟了。
嗯。哎呀，快3点了，该往下走了，是不是？那个慢走丝还没介绍呢。
对。
我
今天就是这2个好多办法。
嗯。可以往下走了。推高，加油声音。下一个是这个，对不对？好，走，快跟我们走，来。这个。
This is a low-speed wire EDM machine. You can see we have 2 Japanese solid wire EDM machines. Those who know the precision processing industry will not unfamiliar with it. And this machine model is ALN 4012. The processing size is 400 by
它里头正在工作呗，能不能看着？嗯，这个完了。啊。嗯。然后再是那600，是不是？
机器介绍完，这2段还没涂呢，这马上上头呢。
对。
能挺肉。
检查放电吗？
这个600。哦，是不是可以近点？
他不是拍前头都拍好。
While EDM can process production tasks alone, it can save the valuable time and money for the customer, and it can greatly improving production efficiency. In addition, wire EDM can also reduce waste, since the mental wire is only about 0.3 millimeter. The knife edge of the product after processing is very small, which greatly improves the material's utilization rate and reduces the material cost. Okay, now you can see the process. Now, this is the model insert, and the materials is SKH 5 This is a test gauge used for testing fixture. The so-called gauge is the test standard of the product. The accuracy has strict requirements. The tolerance of each hole is required to be plus or minus 0.003 millimeter, and the tolerance of spacing is plus or minus 0.005 millimeter.
inserted into the square hole in order to avoid scratches on the surface of the product. The surface finish is also required. After we cut weight, we need to repeat it 3 times to ensure the square hole finish requirement. Okay, the next one part you can see now. This piece material is tungsten steel, which is reserved for stepping die because the punching material is relatively thin and the gap between the errors is relatively small. The accuracy requirements will be higher. Its tolerance should be class 0.005 millimeter.
这块正好速度就行，正好速度就行。
All the steel is different. So the standards for machine programming are also different, which requires the accumulation of experience of processing personnel. In addition, many processes are actually finished to the profile. So we need to be equipped with experience of processing personnel to the satisfying work. 这个招呼，这个这样就完了。
打招呼我也回不了啊。Hello，就是看不着人脸。他是国家。
利比亚的。
Hello, friend from 利比亚。有利比亚。
我经常听的国家。
那玩意没有人。
这个空调的时候你说，空调的时候说那个听懂了。空调的时候你说这个词差不多。
你现在是正常速度就行。
正常。Mainly used for processing various high-speed materials. And complex shaped molds and parts, all the time. And there is moving removal tools such as drill and tap, helping the working process. 这个解释 In the manufacture of tools and precision parts, EDM is very popular because of its applicability, especially for hard materials such as titanium or particularly complex shapes that are difficult to obtain by milling.
拿剑是不是？
You can see these two different
I just picked one.
okay, this one. You can see the base mortar in my hand. It's connected to the arm tool. And one of the very important parts of the tool because the product itself is very sacred side. 非常这是一种成功，非常高。The small part of the tool are all precise. The precision of the is defined to its plus or minus 0.005 millimeters. This station is to be immediately electrical for precision. Every precision point must be suspended for the precise magnet. Precision must undergo frequent self-inspection. If you don't pay attention, every time the reference is selected, the speed amount, the current size, even setting, the stretching data, and the electrical accuracy will directly affect the precision of the part. The smoothing effect should and prevent very precision part, just like a magnetic cloud. Strive for perfection. Okay, next can you say you can see the two electrical machines which it can lead the production of only existing parts. Then this block
这俩机器没介绍，就一带而过，那就拍一拍好了。
没有介
拍完了就下一个步嘛。
然后下面就是这个刚刚介绍的。
就这样，没有下一个。
这个我的这两个，要不有点太短。
这两台一带而过，而且这个也没有人操作。
Okay, if you have machined parts or machined project, welcome to send inquiry to us. If you place order in the live show, you will enjoy some discount. Okay, next let's show you our assembly workshop. As we can see, this is our assembly workshop. Besides the machining capacities, our assembly team is also very good. We can provide metal parts assembly, especially equipment assembly, mechanical assembly, customized automatic machine equipment assembly, non-standard automatic equipment assembly, and so on. Our factory has assembled a variety of OEM customized automatic machines, such as cutting machines, packaging machines, automotive customized production lines, and so on. For each mechanical assembly project, a customized assembly procedure will be developed to meet or exceed customer expectations. Do not too much explanation. Hope everyone will understand. Sorry and thanks. As we all know, quality is the key success for company. So now we are going to our quality inspection department. Look, this is our inspection department. High quality is always our standard, and quality assurance is the most important of our commitment to customers. All of our machined parts are quality controlled to ensure high precision and accuracy. We pay attention to detail and customer satisfaction, so the independent inspection department can perform consistent inspections to each part to ensure the products are all high quality and high precision. And now we are show you our two microscope. 行，现在是介绍工具显的。You can see our operating inspector is working now. The microscope is suitable for the testing of small customer precision parts with a tolerance of plus and minus 0.003 millimeter, and the measuring part can be magnified by 10 times. 是什么口？18的一个数值的一个口。18单位是啥呀？毫米啊。And now we are she is testing the holes, the small holes. 18毫米也太大了，好吧。testing the hole of 18 millimeter in the part. You can see the inspector also marked the inspection result in the paper, in the drawing. So you very sure has high precision, resolution, pattern, accuracy. This can be the classic requirements of the system. First of all, the serial projector. This tool can basically detect the contour and or to measure the geometric tolerance of the metal elements, such as
counter dropping.啥声？我们这边没有声音吗？看见了，是那个高度计，我来介绍。咋没有声音？Okay. The secondly, it's a Nikon digital display altimeter. It also has a solid structure, simple operation, and a wide range of applications. It can also detect the overall size, table size, and depth of the workpiece. Okay. 最后就卡一会儿，到下一个站，到上南运动记者。If the drawing requires measure the height of the parts, we will inspect every part before shipment.
正大运动记。
运动这里啊。
Which is used to measure the heartbeat of heart after heating treatment. The measuring range is 20 HRC to 90 HRC. Heartbeat and wear resistance of the material. Increase the surface life of the workpiece and prevent rust. Our commonly used heat treatment are vacuum heat treatment, salt batch heat treatment, leave-in treatment, and night tiding treatment. Now our inspector is do the hardness test. We can see the screen shows the data. When test is over, the machine can print a label for the test. As we can see it. This is the label. The label of the test.
下一个是哪？好了。
And this is our according to the different requirements of customers. Engraving process is carried out at the designated position of the part. The words engraved by the marking machine have fine patterns, and the meter line width can reach 0.04 millimeters. Moreover, the marking speed is fast, and the marking is clear, durable, and beautiful. User marking can make the need of reading large amounts of data different requirements. And we can see the word of the marking is very clear, and the marking speed is very fast. So if you want to design the logo words of some other marks, the little machine can finish it and with very good results. This work is very clear. Very clear. 现在你就念吧。
我就念。没有，还有不，我还千分尺没说呢。千分尺没说。姐。对。And this one is the mysterious digital external micrometer. It can meet the IP65 protection standard with 1 micrometer incremental error. The correct usage of the micrometer can ensure the quality, save costs, and avoid waste or rework. Because small errors can cause chain reactions, then lead to serious consequences. Therefore, at SANS, we teach all inspectors to use the micrometers correctly. They are also对，你就拍你的就行了，你们就拍我就说。不用，他就一句话带过。And they also install digital calipers. This is the digital calipers. Caliper.
Okay, we can see they are checking now.
Today we will make a shipment for our Japanese customer. Now, we are counting the drawing number and quantities of each drawing. And then, if it's correct, we will put it in the carton.
And we can see we provide the custom report. for in-country delivery. And every part of the packaging in the plastic bag and the labels, the drawings, and the test report. We must ensure the quality. We must ensure that the products sent to the customers are good.
Our factory manager has been engaged in precision machining and management industries for more than 15 years. And he has extensive experience in the connector industries, medical industry, and automotive-related industries in Japan, Europe, and the United States. At the same time, it's responsible for production quality, production management, and scheduling arrangements, and corresponding to urgent products. He will provide reasonable suggestions for customer designs and problem products, and helps the customer solve on-site emergency problems many times. In addition, the CEO of our company was formerly the supervisor of Foxconn.
没事，你测你的，我不大概照，你正常测一下，你正常测我。
He has a good understanding of the products and has formulated a strict quality control system. We always provide the customer with stable, quality, and excellent service.
We also have the certificate of ISO 19001-25, and we have provided full inspection. Okay, now our factory visit team is almost finished. Let's go to our office area. Take a look at our office area and then sort out some of the questions asked by customers. And then we will show you some parts of COVID-19. We have the and also to control our safe, to keep our in a safe environment.
Let's go upstairs to our office.
Welcome to semi-primary access order in the live showroom. We will have discounts if you send inquiry as a this order in the live showroom. Discount. This is our showcase. We will show you several machine parts.
我给你拿个凳子坐。
Okay, the first question. You are factory or trader? We are machining as we just say. We are factory, not a trader. We are a factory specialized in small batches of machine parts. It is more favorable to cooperate directly with the factory, and it will make more faster than a trader because we have an engineer, and if you see a drawing, we can transfer to our engineer directly and then give you sufficient fast.
这样的话，Okay. The second question is, many customers want to know what the small volume refers to. So, here I can tell everyone that our MOQ is just one piece. Small volume refers to the quantity between 1 to 500 pieces. But if you need larger scale quantity, we have good cooperated factory with many years. We also can ensure the high quality.
And the third question: What is the so-called customized machining parts? It's divided into three types. And the first, you program drawings, and we produce the machine parts as your drawing. And the second, you don't have drawings, no worry. You can send us samples, and we will survey and provide drawing for you. After your confirmation, we will produce the part as the drawing. And the third condition is that we can also perform follow-up processing of standard products. Many customers' designs are reproduced based on FA standards, and we can also enjoy this kind of manufacturing service.
And the fourth question, how do you ensure quality and where are your customers come from? Quality is the foundation of our survival. We provide full inspection services. We have been providing high-quality products to customers from Japanese companies in China, many other customers located in Japan, the United States, South Korea, Indonesia, Austria, and other countries. And we have also been recognized by customers. They regard us as a supplier with high quality and good stability. After the product is manufactured and shipped, it's not the end of our service. We will have a person to do a quality falling. If there is any problem, we will deal with it in the first time. This is also one of the indispensable factors that we can do well.
How about the delivery? The delivery time is mainly determined by the order quantity. But for our company, the delivery time is basically about 3 to 20 days. At the same time, we can also provide expedited machining service. Before the epidemic, one of our Japanese customers required the urgent products. So we completed the machining parts in just 1 day, and then send the express to company, and the express company take 2 days to send to the customer company. So it only needs 3 days from the order came to the customer received their parts. And the last is any discount placing order in the live room. As I just said several times in the live showroom, if you place order in the live showroom, you will enjoy some discount. And we can provide one free sample opportunity, and the price will be charged according to the size of the part.
没有了。我看你第5、第6我都说完了。
好了，你让我一会儿说后，我给你找一个合并。一会儿那个两个表对，这个两个对，这样，你先把那个获取名拿好。我拿你。
我查读信。
Okay, now let's show you some parts of our company. As we can see, 合金全是无钢的，然后合金料。
alloy materials, tungsten.
材料比较硬，是超硬件的。The material is very, very hard. 加工工艺也比较复杂，它主要是那个光学这个。The main produce is electro polishing and other complex process. This is the
这就是制具，然后一个
mixture.
细川磨筒。
The process includes the milling and grinding.
比较简单的有点。
This is one of the simple process part.
这个中间的这个中间的工艺是比较复杂的。
Complex
特别精密。细窗、磨床、
milling, grinding,
线割、放电，还有加工中心。
WEDM， 还有一个是 SANS。
CNC machining center process. This is a complex part.
这个呢，是也是特别精密的件。
This is a high precision machine part.
这个材质是经过热处理的，然后
The material is doing the
heated treatment.
磨床、
wiring,
线割、放电。
wire EDM and EDM process. 这是gauge
制具
的
picture.
就是洗床、磨床、线割。
Milling, grinding, and the wire EDM process. We can see this is the label, the meter label.
这个是可精的，这个材质。主要是为了磨加工的。
Auto grind, OD grinding.
这是做原材料，做原材料一种，但那个 ABS。
Material is ABS.
那个洗床磨床主要是加工中心。
The main process includes the CNC machining center and milling and grinding process.
合金冲头。比较复杂的工件。
This is a complex machine part.
它那个它是相当严的了，就是两个钮的，它是
with high tolerance. The tolerance is 0.002 millimeter.
主要是线割出来的。
This part mainly wire EDM process. Very tight tolerance.
你们的结尾安定要几分钟
？5分钟可能都不用吧。
好，那就是再讲点讲。
反击那个什么？
反击那个
polishing。
抛光，给你抛光。
这个是抛光的。
抛光。
Okay, now we see this part is the polishing process.
抛完那个镀铬，表面处理镀铬。
Chrome plating. You can see the surface is very, very bright.
这种件讲过了，讲那个有机玻璃这个。
Acrylic. Acrylic. The material is acrylic.
主要加工工艺是车床。
turning CNC turning process.
丝孔什么的是血糖加工的。
And
then with the milling process.
I think this is a beautiful part.
是锥形
圆柱，
里头是
圆空的。
应该是掏空的。
半斤小焊接。
电解抛光那件我没拿来，是不是？
没拿。
上回不是有个电解抛光的吗？半斤讲讲。
This is the sheet metal part, and this is the welding work here. It's very good. 是不是重点讲焊接？
半斤焊接都可以讲讲。
The welding, we can see the welding process.
下一个讲可以讲涂装，准备一下涂装，喷漆。
Painting. And we can see the red one. The red one is the painting finishing. So if you have a requirement for the colors, we can also produce it. Red, black,
white,
yellow, 金黄 golden.
喷漆讲完了吧？还有这个电解抛光。
是电解抛光。
Electro polishing.
那一面电解。
电解抛这一面。
这一面。
是吗？
对，这一面。
And we can see this is the electro polishing surface finishing. Very smooth and bright. Right. 好了吧？
那个圆柱件要不要讲讲？那个掏空的那个圆柱。好。
这个讲。这是车床先。
The first process is turning CNC turning process.
是先割的。
And the shape in the center of the part is the CNC milling process. Wire EDM process in the center of the parts.
线里很薄。
So the wall is very thin. Okay, now we come to the ending of the live show. Because of the time limited, so if you have any questions, welcome to leave us a message and send an inquiry to us. In a word, I think we are very professional in the machining industry. The factory of Sansheng have more than 10 years experience in the industry. So if you have a project or parts, welcome to send inquiry to us. And in the live show, you also can enjoy a free sample opportunity. Come on. Thank you for your watching. Okay. Thank you.
拜拜了。
拜拜。
结束。